What is good, YouTube? I'm back with another video. I'm super grateful for everyone who's rocked with the previous videos. The video did pretty good. It just kind of encourages me to put out more content and stuff like that. So, well, this video, it's a story time, right? And it's going to be like a series on my channel. We're going to have story times here and there, where I just kind of talk to you guys and keep you guys posted on things that go down, right? I've been here for 2 years now, and I've owned 2 cars, okay? And both of those cars were purchased on Facebook Market, right? Like I don't have the money to want to go to a dealership, right? Because it comes with a lot. You're gonna pay higher insurance because the car is not yours, and then you have to be stuck with like monthly payments and all that stuff. I ain't really about that, at least not now. So I'm like, I don't want to do that, and so I patronize Facebook Marketplace. I love Facebook Marketplace so much. Casually, I'm just there scrolling for deals, man. Like I'm just there, just checking, see what's going on, right? So my first car was a Ford Focus. I'm gonna put it somewhere here so you guys have an idea, right? When I bought that car, it was about 301,000 on the dash. The mileage was high, but I needed a car so desperately because I couldn't do this whole bus thing any longer, and so I didn't really care. The day I went to get that car from the couple I got it from, they told me the engine was sleeping, and for those that probably familiar with cars, if an engine is sleeping, the engine is damn near gone, right? So, but I didn't care. I'm like, bring it on. Like in Nigeria, like people be driving that thing, they don't care. So I'm like, bring it on, give it to me, I'm gonna take it. So I bought that car for $2,000, 2,000. It was a 2014 Ford Focus. I love that car with my life. Fun fact, the engine was slipping, but that car never gave me any problems. I drove that car for well over a year because I got it in June of 2024. And then I kind of got rid of it in about August of 2025. So yeah, like the car served me. Like in winter, this car came on every single time. There wasn't ever a time that I had to turn her twice. Like once she goes, like she go like that. You feel me? So that car never gave me any problem. But I was like, well, it's time to change because the mileage was getting really high, and I'm like, I think it's time that I let her go, just so she doesn't eventually disappoint me, right? I'm too cool to be stranded in the winter, you feel me? So what do? I start shopping again on Facebook Market looking for good deals, right? And so I noticed that the Mazda CX-7 was for a decent price. So I had my eyes for that car. I had 2 cars in mind. I had the Mazda CX-7 and I had the Jeep Cherokee in mind. Other cars that I had in mind were like the Ford Edge, and that was those 3. I basically wanted an SUV, so I was limited in options because of my price budget. The most that I was hoping to spend, 5. I didn't have more than that. In heaven and in earth and beneath the earth, I had just probably 4,000. But I was like, I'm a hustle out the rest, try to get like an extra 500. You feel me? And put it on there. So I was searching for cars, right? I saw one, the first one I saw, the guy was open to selling for 3,000. How much? 3,300. I'm like, wow. Like, I'd even save a decent amount of money. So I go to check it, right? The mechanic notices that the car has an oil leak. And he's like, I don't think this is the car you should be getting, right? Like, don't do this. It's gonna cost you a lot. Like, that is literally so dangerous. So I'm like, oh, I bet. I ditched that car, but I was very heartbroken because the car really looked good on the outside. Like, it was so beautiful. It was a shining bright red. Like, the red was popping, and I was like, damn. Like, I felt a little bit down because when you feel like you found something that could be good and then it'll save you some money, like, some extra cash in the hand would be cool, right? But it is what it is. So I was like, okay, fine. I didn't text the guy any longer. And then a couple days later, I see another car. Pop up on Facebook Market, right? This time, this person the ad was posted for about 4,600, right? So 4,600. I'm like, okay, this is a little bit above my price point, but it looks good. It's a white. It had the sunroof and all that. So I'm like, I might as well go check it, right? So we pull up, we go. I have to drive to the other part of the city because, in case you guys don't know, I'm on the south side and I had to travel all the way to the north, like far north, literally like I'm heading out the city, right? So we pull up on this guy and he started talking. He bring the car, you know, the mechanic checks the car, everything sounds good. Tip here, if you guys are going to buy cars on Facebook, please go with someone to check the car. You need to do a couple things. Make sure you run make sure you get the Carfax. You want to know what the history is like. And then you also want to have someone do an inspection. Trust me, like, people out here don't be honest. I wouldn't even kid you. Like, this country has brought in so many people that it's not as transparent as you expect it to be, because different people have come with their different ways of doing things, and you just got to be a little bit uptight. You can't be casual about some things, especially if you're going to be spending money, right? So this guy comes, he smooth talks everything. I'm like, I ain't got 4,600. Like, I got 4,200 because I'm Nigerian, man. I'm not gonna pay him. I'm not gonna tell him 4,500. No way. So I tell him I have 4,200. What are you gonna do, right? So he says he can't do 4,200. He's gonna do 4,500. I'm like, bro, what do you think this is? Like, I don't have 4,600. You think I'm gonna have 4,500? So we go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Eventually, we settle at 4,300. I'm like, okay, that's decent, right? I didn't still have the money, like the extra 300, but then I was expecting pay the next day. So I told him, I said, okay, all well and good, we agree on the price. You're not selling it to any other person, right? Because my mechanic had told me that the car was good to go. It's a little bit of problems here and there, but it's not even too much. Like, it wouldn't cost me a lot to, like, you know, just change a couple oil, change a couple bulbs here and there. I'm like, okay, fine, let's get it. So I tell him I'm gonna be back the next day to pick up the car, right? I'm super excited, I'm super pumped. I go home. Next day, I call him first thing in the morning, like, broski, I'm pulling up on you. I'm coming to pick up that shit. You feel me? Like, I got a cash, so I'd got an extra 300. I put on the 4,000. I'm like, I'm coming to pick it up. I'm on my way with my guys, right? So I go with my friend, like two of my friends, because one of my friends drives. So he drove his car, had to take me there. And then I went with my roommate as well, right? So we pull up on him. Before we pull up on him, I say, okay, fine, let's go to the bank and get the money. Guys, this is where things start to get interesting. So stay with me, right? So I pull up to the bank, right? Scotiabank. And I had 4,000 cash on me. And so I go use the ATM, I take out the 300. I count everything, I have 4,300 on me. I'm like, I bet we're good. I got my receipt, I got my cash in hand. We pull up back to where we're supposed to meet, right? In public. I'm waiting on this guy. It takes a little bit of a time. Like, this guy's taking so much time. Like, what's going on, right? This guy pulls up in about 25 to 30 minutes later, right? And I'm like, okay, bro, we're good. Like, I give him the cash. Bear in mind that I have counted this cash. I have counted this cash and I have witnesses with me, right? So I give this guy the cash. I'm like, okay, bro, you know, just like, that's the money, right? 4,300. You can count it right there. This guy leaves me and tries to go count the cash in secret. Bro, what do you think this is? Do I look stupid to you? He tries to go count the cash in the car, so he tries to leave me, and I'm like, no, there's no way you're doing that. So I step up with him, and I'm watching him as he's counting, right? He's counting on the driver's side and putting the money on the passenger side. So I'm watching him closely, like, bro, you do realize you're talking to a Nigerian here, right? Like, this ain't no shit. This ain't no games, bro. So he's counting. Next thing he tells me, the money's short by $100. I'm about to lose it, right? He's like, the money's short $100. I'm like, bro, are you joking with me? That is just withdrawn from the bank. 300, I had 4,000 cash, both counted. Bro, you gotta count that shit all over again. He's like, okay, fine. He goes counting again. And then he says, oh shit, the money's complete, right? So I'm like, of course it's complete, right? I counted that shit several times. It's complete. So he's like, yeah, I made a mistake. This, that, whatever the shit he was saying. He comes out the car, he gets me the bill of sale, puts in his address, I signed this and that. Now, this guy doesn't take a copy of the bill of sale. Red flag number 2. The first was trying to count the money behind my back. The second was he didn't take the bill of sale. So that's sketchy, right? He doesn't give me his ID. So there's literally no way for me to, like, reach out to him if there was a problem. But at that point, I wasn't really thinking about all of that because my mechanic had already told me the car was good, right? And so I pay him, I pick up the car. I'm super excited. The car is turbocharged, man. The sound was sweet, bro. So I was cruising out in my new, but not new, Mazda CX-7 2010, right? And so I pull up to the gas station to get gas because this guy literally brought this car to me on E, right? Like, what's he doing, bro? So I'm like, I pull up, I want to get gas, right? First off, this car takes way more gas than my Ford Focus. So I was already heartbroken, right? I like, to fill my tank, I spent like 75. And I'm coming from spending like 40 to fill my tank. Right now, I'm spending 75. That's ridiculous, right? But I don't care, right? It's luxury, you know? Life, you gotta be upgrading sometimes, you feel me? So I'm on the highway, I'm going back home. Guess who calls me? Guess who calls me just when I'm trying to like get my phone connected to the car, get my music going? This guy calls me and goes on an entire rant, bro. He's like, bro, you're a fucking scammer. The money shot $50 and I've counted it several times and it's not complete. This guy goes on the most insane, insulting rant I've ever heard in my life. This guy threatened to come to my house. This guy threatened to mess me up. This guy threatened to spit in my face because of $50, bro. That wasn't even short. Because remember, he said it was short 100 in the car, and then he counted it and said we're good, and now he calls me to tell me short $50. Really, bro? This guy goes on an eternal rant. I'm gonna have to put the video so you guys can watch it for yourself, because like, I started recording pretty late on the call, but I'm gonna put it so you guys can see exactly what I'm saying. Right?
You got $50 missing on purpose on yourself. I hope to God, from God, the car will break down. From God, not from me.
So wait,
you understand?
You're telling me that I counted out 4,300 to pay you, and that $50 is my problem. You honestly think
I want my $50.
that $50 is my problem when I paid you 4,300?
How much off the price? I told you take a picture of the bill of sale, man, every fucking time. 43, and this motherfucker's not giving me $50 more.
I can't believe this.
He doesn't know how to count, bro. He doesn't know how to count. Brother, I'm telling you, one more warning. Either we just fix it right now and you give me the $50, or transfer me $50, I don't care what it is, or you come back and give me my car.
You know what? Come get your car. Come to my house and get your car.
I'm coming to get. Send me your address. Send me your address.
Come with my money.
Yeah.
I'll send my address to you the moment I get home.
Yeah.
Bring my money back.
Send me the address. Send me the address.
Yeah,
I'm coming. I want my car back. I don't want this. If you're gonna fucking scam me like this, I don't want this.
Why would I fucking scam you of $50? Are you crazy?
If you're gonna scam me like this, I don't want your money.
Why would I scam you of $50?
You understand? I wish, I swear to God, if you fucking put $50 missing on purpose, if you put $50 missing on purpose, I swear to God, brother, I wish the car breaks down on you tomorrow. I wish the car engine blows up on you. And you lose all your money. I wish that. I wish to God, I hope to God. You know how great God is. You know how big God is. You know doing wrong to people is bad. I wish God does worse to you. How about that? If you miss $50, I wish God rush the car for you.
You know what? Come take the car, man. I'm done with this. Come take the car, bring my money, please. I'll send you my address.
No, I want the $50.
I don't want your car no more. Bring my money.
You
take
you
your car.
$50 on purpose.
I did not miss no $50.
Because you know.
I don't want your car. Bring my money back. I do not want your car. No, listen to me. Listen. You've talked long enough. I don't want your.
The turbos are gone. It needs turbos and it needs the engine. How about that?
I don't want your car anymore. Bring my money.
No, you're not getting your money back. The car's wrecked tomorrow.
So all of a sudden you don't want the car.
I wish the car breaks on you tomorrow, you motherfucking nigger. You fucking black people's fucking Jeep. You fucking motherfucker.
guy didn't say. I was so frustrated. So I said, you know what, bro? I don't want your car any longer. I'm going to bring your car right back to you. You give me back my $4,250 that you claim I gave you, right? Give me back my money. I'll give you back your car. We go our separate ways, okay? Nobody has to fight. Nobody got to die today, right? He says, no, I don't want the car again because the car is going to mess you up. You take the car. I'm like, bro, you're stupid, bro. Get out of my face. What do you think this is? Telling me shit? He's like, I don't want a car any longer. You can take the car because the car is gonna pack up on the road. All sort of crap. I'm like, bro, I just ended the call, man. So you know what I did? When I got home, I've never been to the police station ever since I got to Canada, right? This whole situation made me a little bit uncomfortable, right? So I go to the police station. I say, I go to file a complaint. I say there's somebody who kind of threatened me because I bought a car from him. And then I showed him the bill of sale. I told him everything. And then I kind of had a conversation with the officer. And the officer said, do I think the guy can really do whatever the shit he says? I'm like, if that guy were to pull up on me, man, I'm going to get arrested because I'm going to mess him up real bad. But that was besides the case. But like I explained everything to them just in case he goes to report that the car was stolen. Just so they know, because I actually paid, right? Because I had receipts. This was very, very tough. Like it was like I was really troubled. And because of that, bro, where is that? Because of that, I had to get a steering lock. And for the first 1 month of owning this car, I had to use a steering lock because I was scared and frantic that maybe I would wake up one morning and my car would not be there. I had to do that for like 1 month. But after a while, I'm like, man, I can't keep doing this, bro. Like, I just left it in the hands of God. And I told the officers anyway, so it was a very crazy situation. I probably don't tell it as much as it felt in that moment. But it was really awful. It was so bad. I was really traumatized by the whole situation. And like, this is just word out there. Like, if you're gonna do anything, like especially on Facebook, like buy stuff, you gotta be prepared, right? You gotta be prepared mentally, and you gotta, if you can take videos, take pictures, you know, you just have to have something, because these people are crazy, man. Like, I thought this was a trust system, and it's crazy, but that's what happens when you have different people from different places with different ways of life, and some people still come with their fraudulent attitude, and the exact same things that ruin their country, they bring it and try to bring it, they bring that same lifestyle and bring it to places where people are genuine, and that causes a problem. Okay, so if you're out there and you're doing this, you're trying to be a criminal, you better stop it, bro. You better stop it. And if you're out there and you're trying to patronize, just be safe, because like, it's awful, man. It was a very bad experience. I do hope that it doesn't happen to me again. I'm trusting God that the next car I'm going to get after this is going to be from the dealership, so that I am kind of safe. I hope it's from a dealership out of pocket, so I don't have to finance. But, you know, you never can tell what life will be like by that time. But with that being said, right now I'm enjoying my car. She's not the most perfect. You know, she has a couple issues here and there, but it's nothing that I'm going to have to break the bank over, right? It's just chill, like, you feel me? So that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed watching this video up to this point, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe. If you've ever had any experiences dealing with people on Facebook Market, or dealing with people generally where it seemed like they try to take advantage of you because you let your guard down a bit, please drop it in the comments. We're going to be having more story times. We're going to be having more vlogs, a lot of content that I plan to be churning out here and there, here and there, here and there. And you guys don't want to be missing. So if you watch the video, make sure that you subscribe, bro. Make sure you subscribe, baby. Okay? And I'm out. Locking with you guys in the next video. Y'all stay safe. That didn't feel right. Bro, what the fuck am I saying? Okay, I'm going to talk to you guys now.